I'm an artist. I started painting for about 7 years now. Where it began it all was, well, in prison. Taught myself how to paint while I was there. Wanted to change my life around and just kind of like do something better for myself as well as like my family from when I get back onto the street, because like I didn't want to be viewed as just another ex-con. I wanted to come out with a different name, like a prouder name, in honor of my mother and my son. Well, I think everything's going great so far. Like, just the kids are like just totally focused, and that's something I didn't expect. Like working in the past with kids, usually have to like sit them down and say, hey, okay, now we got to focus on this one thing. But like everybody's really motivated to like to finish what they're doing, and there's two that sit in front of me every time that want to ask me 1,000 questions and then like give me 1,000 answers that questions I ask. Having all kinds of crazy fun. I don't know, I guess like in a way I'm kind of directing it and telling them, this is where you should be. Like, it's all about you and your strengths and the things that you're good at and the things that, the things that make you up who you are as a person, right? And it's hard to explain that to kids like 12 and under, but at the same time too, they are listening and they're like kind of like bending things their own way, which is really cool to watch, right? Because like you begin to like, it pulls like a creative like thing like out of you and makes you want to like, it just makes you want to like tell them everything about yourself, eh? And then like they kind of tell you things about themselves in return.
I would have laser eyes, spider webs, and that's it.
This is my shield. It's a lotus crystal, and there's a triangle around it representing the pyramids. And the lotus crystal represents, it's the silver Imperial crystal opened up, and it's from a Japanese cartoon animation called Sailor Moon. And it represents her life, and if it breaks, she dies. So her life is held in a crystal. Her life is in something else other than her own body.
Some of them are doing what they want to be or how they feel about like what protects them and what gives them like inspiration. Like one little girl is drawing a snowflake. That's where she finds beauty, I guess. That's where she finds peace. That's where she finds herself. That's where she finds her creativity. It's like just with this snowflake. While another little guy over here wants to just paint color and just put everything on there because he wants to paint. Like some things are more, they're more directed more to the creativity rather than who they are. But I think part of who they are is their creativity. Another artist, his name was Terry Southwind. He was like the person that gave me my first 2 bottles of paint and a small little chunk of like a little off piece of wood and a paintbrush, and I guess that's kind of where it all began. And this guy was like a lifer. It wasn't so much like a style of artwork or anything like that he taught me. It was more like the philosophy and the reasons why there should be artwork in this world and how it's so important to see an artist's perspective. I developed my own style over the years. I used to paint in color, but I guess like a little bit of an accident happened while I was there. We'll call it an accident. And it kind of sent one of my eyes colorblind. For a while it gave me like headaches, but it kind of gave me a different kind of, I guess, a view on things. Like, it's lighting. The things and auras started to show on people and different things. And I started to think like everything has its own spirit, you know? Like right from this garbage can to this camera to me, to you, to everything all around us. It's kind of like energies of things. It's kind of how I try to view it.
My name is Kaylin, and I'm baking a smiley face. Look, this is Kaylin. I have flying power. Oh, this is cool. I have night vision. You've got yellow on it. And super strength.
Superpowers to me means like talent, you know, just like what you're good at, because it makes you feel, what you're good at, it makes you feel confident in yourself. And I guess that's what, you know, being a superhero is all about.
Sometimes I forget who I am sometimes. Sometimes I forget that, you know, I'm not just a painter, I'm an artist. I'm not just I'm not just an Indian, I'm Dakota, you know? So it's like little things like that, it's the things that they remind me of, eh? Like, I don't know, it's just I can't help but to be inspired by children. As an artist and as a person, what do I want to show people about me and about my strengths? Maybe it isn't all just paintbrushes and the types of things that I like to paint. Maybe it's something more. And you know, like some things I would rather leave a mystery, because sometimes mysteries inspire me.